You know, solar panels have become a familiar sight on many homes and businesses. This as many people strive to go green. Well, now, it's no secret that the panels use sunlight to create energy, but exactly how does it all work? How much money will it really save you in the long run? Delmarva Life's Brian Spiro's got all the information you need to know from the folks at CNC Solar in Rehoboth Beach. Take a look.
The sun, it's always beaming high above us, and did you know the energy it gives off can help reduce your monthly electric bill? Want to know how? It can be summed up in 2 words: solar panels.
Solar's been around for years and years and years.
Gary Cannon is with CNC Solar in Rehoboth Beach. The company started 3 years ago.
Solar is made to be simple. It's made to be simple. It's made to sit on your roof and collect the sun. And the sun comes up every day. And even on the cloudiest day, you're going to be producing energy.
Using the sun to produce energy is a concept that continues to catch on. But for a lot of people, they may not understand how it works or the benefits that come along with it. CNC Solar is going to help break it all down. Gary says the ideal setup for solar panels is a big roof that faces south without too much shade. Even if you don't have that setup, you can still make the panels work.
If you can't put it on your roof, we built this pergola right here, which is an option. You see, it's a nice garden atmosphere, and the roof is solar panels.
Those panels were installed at the Nature Center in Bethany Beach last September. We'll get to how they've been performing in just a little bit. First, it's important for people to understand how they work. To sum it up in simple terms, solar panels collect the sun's energy. The energy is then sent to an inverter, which you can see here. From there, and through the magic of science, it's converted into power. CNC Solar makes it all work from start to finish.
We'll come in and we'll do an audit of your energy usage. And then what we'll try to do is we'll try to hit about 80 to 90% of that usage. Try to reduce that bill by 80 to 90%. And actually the thought being, if you go green, and this has happened in my own home with my kids, is they actually become conscious of the situation. Hey, these are panels on our house. We're trying to cut our energy usage.
You're probably wondering how much solar panels cost. It varies on the size of the project, but Gary says the cost has come down significantly from what it used to be.
Installs that we do now that might have cost $30,000 just 2 years ago are costing $15,000. And that's the trend. Solar panels are becoming a lot less expensive. Get to the point where it can compete head to head with oil and gas.
And since having the solar panels will save you money, Gary says there is a return on investment.
From a residential standpoint, your paybacks with your tax incentives and your grants, your payback can be less than 5 years. Commercially, depending on your grants and your depreciation, it can be 1.5 years to 2 years.
Now let's get back to those panels at the Nature Center in Bethany Beach. They were installed last September. CNC Solar says within that time, the Nature Center has saved nearly $8,000 on their electric bill, and they can see it all working right before their eyes. Pat Caluzzi, who is with CNC Solar, says you can always see how well your solar panels are performing.
All right, so Pat, explain to me what we're looking at here.
Well, what you see here are, we were just outside, of course, and saw the pergola. Here you see the 36 panels, each one of them showing what the production is in electricity. So what's great about this, it can be on your computer or your cell phone, perfect for you to be able to monitor the electricity that your panels are producing.
It even shows you the amount of energy you've saved. In this case, the system shows enough to provide power for 183 homes. The Nature Center is just one example of how going green is not only making a brighter future for the world, it could also be saving you money.
Now, the cost of a solar panel project will vary depending on the size. CNC Solar says a recent job in Delaware cost $25,000, but because of federal, state, and local credits, it only cost roughly $13,000. Still to come on Delmarva Life, the Fantastic Festival takes place tomorrow at the Delmarva Discovery Center on the Pocomoke River. Why, you might just want to take the little ones for this day of fantastic fun. Plus, everybody wants to be beautiful. Who doesn't want to be beautiful? Where you can get the training you need to make people beautiful every day. Delmarva Life, life at its best here on Delmarva.